India crowned champions. Third T20 World Cup triumph. India crushed New Zealand to lift the 2026 T20 World Cup. India 255/20 overs. Defeated. New Zealand 159, 19 overs. India won by 96 runs. A championship performance from start to finish in front of a roaring sea of blue at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, India, delivered a performance worthy of champions, dismantling New Zealand by 96 runs to claim their third ICC Men's T20 World Cup title and their second consecutive crown. What had been billed as a clash between two of the tournament's most composed sides turned into a display of Indian dominance across every department. With explosive batting up front and ruthless bowling to follow, India turned the final into a coronation. For New Zealand, it was heartbreak once again. Another ICC final lost, and arguably the most emphatic defeat of them all. India's batting avalanche. Asked to bat first, India produced one of the most devastating batting displays ever seen in a World Cup final. The platform was laid by Abhishek Sharma, whose fearless power play assault immediately destabilized New Zealand's bowling plans. His blistering 52 from just 18 balls included a barrage of boundaries that propelled India to a staggering 92-0 in the power play, one of the highest starts in a T20 World Cup knockout match. New Zealand attempted to rotate bowlers constantly in search of control, but nothing worked. Every change was met with fresh aggression. Samson's golden tournament. While Abhishek ignited the innings, the heart of the Indian batting machine remained Sanju Samson. Continuing the extraordinary form that had defined the knockout stage, Samson produced another magnificent innings of 89 runs, his second consecutive score of 89, following his semi-final heroics against England. His control was exceptional. Powerful, lofted drives. Effortless pull shots. Calculated targeting of bowlers. Across the last three decisive matches of the tournament, Samson compiled 275 runs from just 98 balls, an astonishing run that effectively powered India to the title. Kishan's precision firepower. At the other end, Ishan Kishan played the perfect supporting role, producing a beautifully timed 54 from 23 balls. If Abhishek supplied raw aggression and Samson supplied authority, Kishan supplied elegance, finding gaps with remarkable precision and clearing the ropes with effortless timing. At one stage, India were cruising at 191 after 14 overs, raising genuine speculation that the first 300 score in a T20 World Cup final might be possible. Neesham's late resistance. For a brief moment, New Zealand fought back thanks to Jimmy Neesham, who claimed 3 wickets in a dramatic over to halt India's charge. Samson, Kishan, and Surya Kumar Yadav fell in quick succession, briefly silencing the Ahmedabad crowd. Yet even that momentary surge of hope was crushed when Shivam Dubey smashed 24 runs in the final over, ensuring India finished with an imposing 255 for 5, one of the highest totals ever recorded in a T20 World Cup final. Bumrah delivers the knockout blow. If New Zealand had any hope of producing a miracle chase, inspired perhaps by their semi-final hero Finn Allen, those hopes were extinguished by Jasprit Bumrah. India's talismanic fast bowler delivered a masterclass in precision bowling. His spell of 4 for 15 showcased the full arsenal that has made him one of the most feared bowlers in world cricket. Dipping off cutters, lethal yorkers, deceptive pace variations. Each dismissal tightened India's grip on the final. Rachin Ravindra, Glenn Phillips, and others fell attempting to counterattack. But Bumrah's relentless accuracy proved impossible to conquer. New Zealand's resistance. New Zealand's chase never truly recovered after early breakthroughs. Tim Seifert battled valiantly, striking a rapid half-century that briefly raised hopes of a counterattack. Captain Mitchell Santner contributed 43, but the required run rate quickly climbed beyond reach. Once Varun Chakravarthy and Axar Patel joined the wickets column, the contest was effectively finished. The final blow. The end came fittingly through India's bowling depth. As New Zealand's last resistance faded, a catch at long on sealed the moment that the packed Ahmedabad crowd had been waiting for. The stadium erupted. India had done it again. A historic achievement. With this victory, India achieved something unprecedented. First team to successfully defend the T20 World Cup title. They also secured their third T20 World Cup overall, placing them firmly among the most successful teams in the format's history. The champions of 2026. India's triumph was built on complete team balance, explosive batting, depth, tactical flexibility, elite fast bowling, spin variety, and outstanding fielding. But if one player symbolized this championship run, it was Sanju Samson, whose extraordinary form during the knockout stages elevated India from contenders to champions. The final word. From the high-scoring drama of the semifinal to the commanding authority of the final, India did more than win the World Cup. They dominated it. And under the lights of Ahmedabad, before a roaring home crowd, the champions of the cricketing world were crowned once again.
One word! Every over matters! Designed to walk the nets, I'm only daily into warfare from them pride. Band swing fast, the bowlers charge. Small mistakes feel twice as large. Every ball writes history.